All right, good morning, guys, and welcome to the new pre-market analysis. Actually, the week went a little bit different than expected, but I'm here again. We're here again. We're back again with the white fans. Back at it again with the white fans. So, yeah, let's. Oh, this is looking good. Let's just hop onto the charts and see what's going on. Um, Yeah, my apologies for not being that active at the start of the week. I slept so bad, so I just focused on keeping my energy a little bit um more on work instead of trading because that has higher priority for me. But now we're here. Let's dive into it and see what's going on. I actually, because my automated trading was still running as well, I didn't bother that much to take any trades anyway, so. We can see that EU, our most recent range, we know that we have this overall bearish leg. We are inside the daily supply zone, and on the 4 hour, we know that we kind of broke bullish, but on this one, but it's too minor for me. Um, what we also can see is that we did reach back into it, but once these like if this one breaks bullish now, they realign, and this entire leg is just this leg to that leg. So they merge, so it doesn't matter really. Plus, I prefer shorts as for now, as it lines up with my idea of the bearish range to continue down because the XY still has room to the upside. Now, I don't know what the outcome was of yesterday's FOMC meeting. You can see that we pushed up like a rocket to the upside, so we might get a continuation today. Uh, However, on the other hand, this is now a strong news low, with some liquidity below it. We've got some equals over here. We've got previous daily lows down here, and we can actually just use that one as I wouldn't look for a long trade until that one is taken out. Although this is daily long, this is like liquidity, so I'll just point it out as an equals and go from there. But as I said, so I don't know what happened with the news. You've got this 1 hour supply zone we're in currently, but Asia highs being taken out. So we took the into liquidity as well. Took those highs, not really previous daily high. This is the previous daily high. Yeah, no, it's up here. But it's taken out already, so it doesn't really matter where it's pointed. I would rather just keep it as a line there because it looks cleaner. Although it's not really the previous daily high from yesterday, it is the previous daily high from Monday. Doesn't really matter. Highs taken out. Back into the supply zone. What I'm now looking at is a potential early sellers. Give me a break somewhere to the upside and then get that move we need to then short range. Pretty simple. Might get a break here because this is the last low that led to a high. Break that one, break to the upside, get something like that. Get the entry there and move to the downside. So like always, it's nothing new. Might also happen on the 1 minute. If it happens on the 1 minute, I would maybe prefer to get something like this. Low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, bearish break, bullish break, bearish break, continuation downside. Something like that. That's for EU today. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at the daily candle. Yeah, so strong bullish daily candle. So we got to be careful with sells. Nonetheless, although it's in a nice area, we had that push down, and then the break here was quite weak as well, with the wicks to the downside. So it's not indicating. Although we had the strong push, it's not indicating a strong continuation. 4 hour wise, looking better though with this push to the downside. But let's see what happens over here. This is a nice area. We can see that we swept that internal range liquidity there. At that high that led to a low, took out these highs, so lows, high. Basically, what happened here was a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, a higher high, a lower low, and then a continuation, something like that. Internal range liquidity here taken, that caused that move. And now we are here and looking for potential shorts. Now GU's actually following nice PA. But GU is bullish. And it actually reacted from this supply demand zone we marked out there, tapped into discounted pricing. And it gave us a strong push to the upside. Now for GU, pretty much same story, although we have equals there, so that's interesting. And then we have supplies on. Buy the sell move, take 50% of that, around the 50%. Slightly lower, like that. Why? If you pull this across, see it slightly above, and then if you pull this to the upside, okay, even lower. There we go. So we got that. Because we have some rules with that, of course. See if my notion still works. So in my strategy, supply and demand strategy, it says you have a 1 hour supply in demand zone. If it doesn't hit the 50%, we look for a 5 minute confirmation basically. And if it doesn't hit the 50%, we look for 5 minute/15 minute confirmation. So yeah. And then counter trend, pretty much same story there. Yeah. All right, so GU, I'm for now looking for the same, but just like EU, got to keep in mind that we have that strong push since yesterday. That strong candle. This was correctional price behavior, where we can see the wicks, a lot of wicks, so, what's it called? Smaller candles, but smaller candle bodies and larger wicks. Very, geez, my English is not working. A lot of indecisiveness, very much indecisiveness. A lot of indecisiveness. So let's see. And then of course, straightforward, where we have DXY pushing down. Look at that candle. Damn. I was like there's nothing there in the meantime. Interesting. But yeah, we're still bearish on that range as well. If you look at EU, as I said, you probably can expect a price continuation up. DXY probably can expect a price continuation down. Looking at all this, it's interesting though. See what happens. DXY is not really that clear on this time frame, although we had the what's it called? We had that bullish break, took internal range liquidity, now we took that liquidity. So really got to see what happens from here. bearish range there. Tapped into that extreme right there. Took into range liquidity. But then this push, we can't work with that, so that's a bit annoying. And we also have bullish structures going on. If anything, we took these lows. And now we can look to the upside. Yeah, DXY is a bit, well, it's not like Asian range of DXY. It's not needed. We still have got some moves here, but these structures and the price behavior, like the how do you say it? Like liquidity structures are a bit conflicting here. As we took a huge liquidity pull, but now we took this one. We are bullish. Actually, if I just follow structure, it's pretty clear that we're moving higher, which is lower on EU. So let's follow that actually for now. But we can't ignore that we have this internal bearish structure where we got that strong push move or pullback, so to say, or move to the downside, whatever. So it's a bit of both. And I want to see what happens now around this area. I think I just use EU and GU for now separately to DXY, as DXY has this huge wick, and yeah, it is in an area that's long though. Got a bullish break there. So high, low, higher low, higher high, return to discount pricing. Now we can expect a potential bullish continuation, lining up with all this. Can't ignore that. That just was liquidity. So for EU today, looking for shorts from here, shorts from above here, as we might get higher pricing. GU, pretty much the same, looking for shorts here. Otherwise, we look for shorts from up here. And let's go to the 1 hour. We might get a potential short here as well, but nothing to work with there. So then we wait for a higher high and get a potential short there. So that's what I'm looking at for EU and GU. DXY, a bit tricky. Don't really have to work with that today. Nothing wrong with that. Just focus on the pairs and see how it plays out. All right, I'll catch you guys in the market. Peace out. Good luck. See you later.